beautiful suppliers here. Okay, so guys, this session is all about budget planning. And sabi ko nga kanina, isa sa pinaka-importanting bagay sa pagpaplano ng wedding ay ang pag-prepare ng budget. Okay? So, I want to see a show of hands on ideas on how much do you think a wedding budget is. Sabihin natin, 50 guests wedding, okay, 50 guest wedding. Sabihin natin, decent suppliers, not super high, not din naman super low. How much do you think is the average cost of a wedding sa panahon ngayon? Siyempre, magkaiba yung Manila sa provincial, but I wanna hear some numbers. 250,000 to 300,000. There's 300,000. How about you, madam, from Leyte, right? 300,000. Bongga na yun sa 300,000. So yung medyo affordable sa Leyte, would be 200,000. Okay. How about you, madam?
Kung hindi tax madam, 50,000 to 100,000.
200,000 sa provincial, 200,000. So, which is in Cotabato. Yes, so Cotabato, guys, if you're listening. So, well represented tayo dito. So, Visayas, Mindanao. Okay, so, yes, so about 200,000. So, kapag nag-300,000 sa business, bongga na yun. Hindi pa, monthly pa. Medyo nasa middle range pa.
Kasi sabi ko lang sa amin, minimum visitor namin sa...
Kasi hindi kayo nag-50 guests, hindi ko madami. Okay. How about for Iloilo? 250, 300, that's the decent wedding. Okay, guys. For Metro Manila, for everybody's information and to manage your expectations, at this time and age, year 2022, 50 guest wedding with decent suppliers is 400,000.
Decent
suppliers, yun. Hindi pa siya yung bongga with all the, all the trusses. Hindi pa trusses, maraming ganun na lang. Okay. O, yung mga, kumbaga yung job pa nun, between simple to ready to wear pa yun. Okay, so 400,000. Okay, I'm not sure if I broke the bubble for those of our couples who are watching and wishing that their 50 guest wedding would only cost them, lower than 400,000. But if it's your in Metro Manila, that's really the most realistic. Okay. Now, what am I going to show to you? This beautiful worksheet, yeah? Sobrang simple lang ng Excel, guys, but this is super powerful, okay? Because I will be able to show you how you can actually break down everything so you can see and know where your money is going. Now, when I do a budget planning session with our couples, I ask them first 3 important questions. And I think that you guys will also learn from this, okay? If you're watching, and we're not doing a face-to-face or online consult with you, you can ask yourself the same questions. Kahit na wala kami doon, kahit wala ako dyan sa inyo. And these 3 questions are very simple because it will help you lay the ground. Kasi mahirap yung nagpaplano ka ng budget pero hindi ka malinaw kung ano yung gusto mo. So kailangan sagot mo muna itong 3 questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
First question. Why do you want to get married? Okay. So a lot of the couples, they laugh. Oh, we have a couple here pala. Why do you want to get married? Yes? Answer. Kaya ko siya kaya. On live camera. Okay, sige. Mamaya na sasagutin mo po kami. So, answering the why becomes very important because lalabas dun yung mga internal reasons kung bakit sila magkakasal. So, ito yung funny example ko, no? And no harm intended sa mga second marriages dyan, okay? But I'm a single mother. I was married, but not anymore. So, parang I'm a perfect example. I'm not saying this is my story, but I know some people na hindi na sila, parang tuloy na sila. They want to get married again. So, their first marriage could have failed. And so in their second marriage, they want it to be really beautiful. They want to shout to the whole world, I'm the one, di ba? Ganon. So, if you get to find those whys, yung deeper reasons why you really want to get married, then you will already understand. So, if that was the kind of bride that you have na, second marriage niya na to, and your first marriage niya was not so good, and this one, she wants it to be so good, do you think that she will want a bongga wedding, or no? Bongga, right? So, do you think if she has a beautiful gown, Miss Nancy, do you think that she would want a beautiful gown?
Of course, she would want the best.
She would want the best, diba? So, but that conclusion we can only conclude because we understand the why, right? So, you have to ask your couples why. You have to ask yourselves, guys, why do you want to get married? Of course, there's no right or wrong answer. Sasabihin nila dyan for sure because it's time for us to move, move to the next step. We've been together for so long, and yung mga sagot dyan. That's good. Those are all good answers. But from the answers, you will be able to understand now, ano yung direction nila. So sometimes maybe some will say na, our parents really, we've been together for so long, our parents really want us to get married. Okay, sila na yung push na magpakasal, okay? So if you hear that, when you go through everything else, would you think that the parents will have a say at the wedding? Yes. Diba? Kapag ka gano'n, okay. So if the parents will have a say to the wedding, so then diba, some parts of the, may something na either, kailangan mo sa ating kay mother, kung ito, ganyan, diba? Or kung hindi naman, talagang they are nomads, they work, different parts of the world, and they want to finally settle down together. So when you hear that, then you will already know that, nomads sila. Maybe their visitors will also be coming from outside of the country. You see how many things you can uncover just by answering the question, why? Okay, so it doesn't have to be na parang interviews that you make them feel comfortable. So couples, if you're watching this right now, like just be true to yourself. Why do you really want to get married? Okay? Alright, so kasi marami tayong dahilan, diba? So we need to get to that. Okay, that's number one. Second question that you guys need to answer is, if money was not an issue, if location was not an issue, if time was not an issue, what is your ideal wedding? What is your ideal wedding? So what are we doing naman in this second question? Couples, suppliers, we are tapping into their desires. What do they want? What is making, yung mag-light up yung mga mata nila, di ba? So parang, I always imagine I will walk down the aisle and I'll be this beautiful gown, everyone's looking at me. So we tap into their desires because dun mo matatap yung kung saan sila na-excite. Because, yes, budgeted naman talaga in the real world ang mga wedding, but it doesn't mean that we start planning the wedding. But hindi, ito lang ang pera natin, hindi, ito lang pera. Don't start like that. Diba? Start with the dream. Right? Start with the dream. Start with what are you excited about. And then from there, baka hindi natin makuha lahat. That's okay. Just know what it is, and then find out how you can work around it. Okay? So that's why we ask that question muna. And then malay mo naman, kung mahaba naman ang preparation time, so there is also enough time to build funds. Right? So hindi rin natin parang isasantabi na huwag na natin yung isipin kasi hindi naman kaya ng budget natin yan. But if that's something that will really make you excited, diba, it is something worth considering. So, but, yun nga lang, syempre, medyo din tayo, diba, konting reality check. So, dito tayo sa second part, third question. So, the other part, after you answer what is your ideal wedding, the third question is, what are your non-negotiables? Non-negotiables meaning, kailangan talaga ng bukod yun. Okay? Except i-exempt nila yung bride and groom. Kasi hindi magagawin yung kasal kung walang bride and groom, guys. Okay? So, i-exempt nila sila. So, ano yung mga bagay yun? So, some people say, our family, so my parents are old na, ganyan. Or for example naman, I grew up with my cousins, and I want all of them to be there. So, it could be that, it could be a person, it could be a place. Maybe it's a place na doon siya propose or doon relevant to their story. So then, sasabihin na kailangan talaga sa this location. Right? So, It can also be to person, place, it could be a thing, so it could be just an item, or it could be an experience. So find out what is your non-negotiable. So for rooms, normally, ang narinig ko dyan, is mas gusto nila mag-enjoy yung barkada nila. Yeah. So, ibig sabihin, pag narinig mo yun, ayan, tama yung sagot ni Ano Shane. Pag narinig mo yun, dapat mag-enjoy yung mga kaibigan niya, ibig sabihin, kailangan mag-iwan sa labas partners, right? So, which means, when we go to budget planning, kailangan may budget sa drinks or bar, right? Does it make sense? Is it taking your marijuana? So then, can you imagine, after you ask those questions, and then you dive into the sheet, hindi ka na nakukula, ano mo ba yung gusto nyo? Hindi na, meron ka na a little bit of an idea. You just have to trim it down a little bit by asking more questions. Okay? By asking more questions. So, to our couples who are watching, whether live or on replay, guys, you need to ask yourself questions. As that, may hikap nga lang kasi pagka-husband and wife, or fiancé, yan, boyfriend. Ang hindi nag-aaway, ano ba talaga gusto mo? So, minsan mas maganda may third person na magtatanong. Para hindi kayo magbabahayan, no? Okay? But okay, so first the objective of the questions, guys, is to help you gain clarity. I always tell couples, it's so easy to plan a wedding, you only need two things. Can you guess what are the two things? Money. Yes, money, budget. So that's one. And second, what do you think? Trusted suppliers, no? So money, that's one. Second, clarity of money. Kalinawan ng isip. Kahit yung wedding mo, 1 week in the making, kung malinaw na malinaw ka, kaya yung magawa. Pero ang gulo, basta magpapakasal kami, kaya na nang mangyari. Basta kailangan malinaw ka na nila kung ano yung gusto. Now, if you don't have clarity of mind, and you don't have budget, okay, what do you need? What do you need? Okay, that's budget related, and the answer is time. What you need is time. Kasi hindi ka malinaw ang isip mo, kaya ngayon nagpaplano ng mga 1 year in the meeting. They can, parang sort through things na, parang gusto ko to, parang gusto ko you have time, okay? And paano naman yung walang budget? Time din, di ba? Overtime tayo dito sa Singapore, para may pangbayad tayo sa gusto natin. Di ba? So, time pa rin siya. So, kaya nga tama yung sinabi ni Shane, pwede yung reschedule ang wedding. So, sakaling hindi umabot, hindi pa kinaya. And there's no shame in that, guys. Okay? There's no shame in that. Again, if you are clear in what you want, na gusto ko talaga bongga, then yun talaga yung money doon, and that's a compromise. But if your mind naman, kasi during the pandemic, gusto yung mga 10 guest wedding, di ba, 50 guest wedding, ganyan. So, nagaganap siya, kahit na short period of time, kahit small budget, kasi ang gusto lang nila, is not something kasi. Okay, yes. So, how do you like the 3 questions?
Great.
Yes, couple. So, you think you can ask them to your couples as well? Yes, definitely. Okay, yeah. All right, so now, okay, this is the sheet.
Recap daw nga, tatlong question.
Ulitin natin ulit. Thank you. Okay. Ay, may nakapag-Facebook live ba tayo? Tukatouch naman. Oh my gosh. Hi to our Cotabato fans. Yeah, North Cotabato fans. Thank you for watching. So, ulitin ko po. 1, why do you want to get married? 2, what is your ideal wedding? Considering na walang mga hadlang sa buhay. And number 3, what is your non-negotiables? Okay, so yan 3 questions. Very simple, but very fun. Okay, are you ready? So now, this is the sheet. So for all of you who have signed up as part of Worldwide Weddings PH, good news because you will get a copy of this. Ayan. If you haven't signed up, please sign up. So that you can be in our database and then you will be given a copy of this. Okay? Thumbs up? Good. Okay. So, sige. So, basic information, bridegroom, number of guests, ayan. So, ayan. Okay. So, wedding date, the motive. So, when I talk to the couples na about naman, I'll ask them 3 keywords. Okay? So 3 keywords. Kung ano yung description ng feelings na gusto nila makarin sa wedding. So they wanted fun, they wanted, all about family, they wanted in grande, they wanted, these keywords are important. So when you're using the sheet, you just type it there. So then ito, sabi niya, non-religious, ayan, civil wedding approach, ayan. So type important keywords. And just ask me, but it can be more, but this will help you also shape the rest of the items. Okay, so we'll scroll up muna. I'll just show you the whole list. Okay, so this is the whole list, diba? Mahaba-haba siya. Okay. So what did you notice here? What did you notice in the list? Several views. Don't look too far. What did you notice? My highlight! O, diba? Sabi nga, don't think too much. May highlight. Ano yung sabihin ng highlight? Okay. So to all of our students, flyers that you need to consider at the very beginning. Okay? Yeah. So yung suppliers na hindi po kasama sa top 5, kung gusto mong malog nyo, ha? Importante po lahat, except na yung top 5 lang, is yung priority na mag-book nyo agad. Okay? So, top 5. So, sa akin, the first on my list would be, if you scroll down, alphabetically arranged to guys, ha? So, first on my list actually is coordinator. Coordinator / event planner. Okay. A lot of people say, sa kanila ng event planner, ganun siya. But if you are smart, and if you know that you don't want to be stressed out, hire the planner at the beginning. Okay? Because the planner, just like us, just like me, as an event planner, this is what we're doing right now, you will get a better insight of everything. Okay? Parang pag nagbubo tayo ng bahay, ba? Kailangan may blueprint. Hindi yung basta, ganito. Kasi pag nagtayo tayo ng bahay na gano'n, ang ending chop suey, tapos parang hindi pala gano'n. Yeah. So, yes, wasted money and wasted time. And di ba kanina may sabi natin, kapag kulang tayo sa budget at kulang tayo sa clarity of mind, kailangan natin yung time. So, huwag natin sasayangin yung time. Okay? Some true stories. I have one client. Nag-book sila ng venue, excited na sila. Binook nila yung venue. Nag-bayad sila ng parang 30,000 down payment. Okay? Sa Bulacan to. Pagkatapos nila mag-book yung venue, the next day, nag-usap sila mga klaseng wedding. Gusto daw nila yung may mga sabit-sabit, yung may mga trusses. Okay. So, fine. Gusto nila mga trusses. Ngayon, papay doon sa sila, ay, yung venue namin yung ceiling. Oh, no. Kasi, ay, dito pala yung maganda yung high ceiling. Yung 30,000, wala na. Kasi wala pa lang. See? Example, guys. Akala lang natin mapapagastos tayo. Don't erase that. Hindi po yun. Just have to find quality wedding planner, quality na supplier, na with experience, so that they can help you. Okay? Yung supplier na maraming network, yung maraming nakilala ibang suppliers, and no, for example, you really don't want to have a wedding planner. Ayaw nyo talaga. Pwede pa rin naman yun na you consult with maybe your friends or family na bagong kasal recently, so you can get some information, okay? But for sure, whether you like it or not, especially in the Philippines, and usually kung mag-organize ng wedding nyo, kailangan mo pa rin mag-hire ng on-the-day coordinator. Yes. Hindi ko sinasabi gumastos kayo ng bastos, pero kailangan ko talaga siya. On-the-day coordinator. At the very least, you hire that one. Now, for on-the-day coordinator, syempre, iba-iba naman yung mga packages nila, guys. But sometimes, meron mga on-the-day coordinators na kahit na on-the-day lang yung kinara mo, they give you naman advice. They give you rin naman tips. That you can ask questions. So, kung gano'n naman yung on-the-day coordinator na makuha nyo, kahit na yun na makuha ng package, is you will still get the tips and advice so that you will not make unnecessary mistakes. Okay? So now, ito, I will ask the two of you. I have a crucial question dito to determine ano ba talaga ang dapat sa inyo full planning ba or on the day coordinator? So sinabi ko na kanina, kailangan talaga on the day. So ang question na lang is, kailangan ko ba ng full planning? Madam, in a scale of 1 to 10, how busy are you? 1, low, 10, high.
5 lang po.
Totoo ba yan?
Totoo po.
5 talaga? 5 lang? Wow, may talaga siya. 5, okay. How about you, sir? In a scale of 1 to 10, how busy are you? 3? Grabe na sa naman ang line din lang. Grabe na sila busy. 5 and 3. Okay, so guys, this is the quiz.
Nasa bakasyon po.
Kasi nasa bakasyon. Okay, pero kung hindi sa bakasyon, normal life. 10. Okay. Ikaw naman, normal life. 9. Okay. So nasa bakasyon pala sila, kaya 5 plus 3. So kung sa real life, 10 and 9. Okay, so 19. Here's the answer, guys. If your score is 15 and below, then okay lang, pwede kayong mag-1 But if your answer is 16 and above, guys, for you to save your marriage, hire a full planner. Okay. Why? Why? What will happen when a 10-person, 10 BC and a 9-person BC planning a wedding together? What will happen? Because yung number 10, syempre, next 7 days a week, di ba? Ang hirap ng 10, wala lang hingahan. So sa 26 days siya nag-work, 1 day lang siya, pwedeng makahinga. Tapos half day lang nun. At least, okay na, pag-usapan natin yung wedding planning. Tapos yung isa naman, hectic din yan, hindi ko sa parang na schedule. Hindi ka naman, may shift ako mamaya. Huwag na natin pag-usapan. Pinakawin na. Pag-usapan pa lang yung colors. Ay, ano ba yung magandang color mo with natin? Yung mga swatches. So, si Bert, excited din yan. Ito, okay na, ganda. Tapos ko, hindi pa ako nakakatulog. Matutulog pa na ako. Cancel lang ako sa Pero, left the group. Ayan. Ang ending nasa group chat, nag-usap ka sa ending, left the group. Or, ang iba namang ending, which is, medyo ito talaga nangyayari, but sa mga groups natin out there, as much as you can be involved, please naman be involved. Okay? Pero bilang sa mga group, okay na siya lang. Kung ano yung gusto niya, go na. Kung ano, go na. Which is understandable if they're really hectic, no? But you still have to find a way that the group is involved somehow, even in small parts. It doesn't have to be in all parts. Because it's the two of you getting married, not just the Sir, ikaw ba? Tumatawa na si Sir kung may-involve ba siya sa wedding planning. Okay? So, which means, so kung 10 plus 9, 19, yes, please hire a full planner. Okay? To save your marriage. Kasi naman hindi man Okay, yan, coordinator. Okay. Second naman na importante, actually second and third, medyo magkakulit siya, is the church and the venue. Medyo sabay siya. So kung church, kasi kung church na, okay lang yun, tapos sunulit mo pa yung venue, kaya lang ang challenge mo kasi dyan, baka mamaya yung availability ng church, hindi mag-match sa availability ng venue. So you really have to do it almost sabay. Okay? Hindi naman sabay na sorry, but within the same, parang hindi both. Para kung sakaling yung gusto mong church is not available the time na gusto mo, pero yung venue available, then you have other options. Or vice versa. Gusto mo yung venue, so hanap naman natin. Okay, so church and venue. Alright? So now, for the venue, depending on the location of the video, venue ties up with caterer. Kasi meron diba yung venue na hotel with a caterer. Yeah. So nakakonected siya. Alright? And then, last but not the least, okay, venue scroll up please, is the photo, yes. Photo and video. Okay. So ito nasa photo yung video, so nandito video. Okay, bakit ganyan siya? Sometimes kasi we have couples na gusto talaga nila separate. Okay? So na photo separate, video separate. Okay? May iba naman gusto na photo and video. Now, because we're talking about budget planning, you have to understand that every choice you make on each of these suppliers will determine also what will happen on other expenses. So may mga expenses na pag nilagay mo siya ng mahal, more than likely, domino effect na yun. Gusto mo mang mag-cut down pa on the cost of the others, medyo parang hindi na siya logical. Example, photo and video. So alam po natin meron tayong mga affordable and meron din tayo ng mga bongga. So kung bongga po yung pinili natin kasi gusto talaga natin na napakaganda photo and video, right? Sabihin natin gumastos tayo na, kunwari photo only 100,000, for example lang, video only 200,000, example lang po. So kung gano'n kalaki ang gastos sa photo and video, ikaw po ba ay mag-invest sa LED wall or not? Siyempre. Yes, kasi ang mga nakibayad mo dun sa kasi hindi mo pala ipapalabas sa magandang screen. So, yun yung example na pinapakita ko, meron siyang kadikit na expense. Second, kadikit na expense. Pag pinili natin yung photo and video, magkahiwalay. So, ibig sabihin yun, magkahiwalay sila ng team members. So, dahil pipili mo tayo, pagdating po sa crewmeal, makakainin po natin sila lahat. Right? Okay? So, kung team of 8 yung isa, team of 7 yung isa, ayun. Versus kung photo and video together, so, isang team lang sila. Okay? I'm not saying we don't do it. We can. But we just have to be fully aware of what is the cost implications once you decide on this. Yes. So, dito kasi nangyayari yung sige, bumubura ka rin, hala, bakit na tayo umabot ng ganitong amount? Hindi naman ganito yung budget natin. Kasi nga, hindi natin na-intindihan yung other cost implications. Okay? Yes. Yes. Okay. So, okay. So, now, all the others, okay, are all part, of course, of the budget pa din. But after you do the top 5, actually 5 to 6 yan, then, part of the reason is, ito din yung mga items or locations or suppliers na mabilis din sila mag-book. So, kung meron yung venue na book mo, wala ka na ng choice, change ka na. So, yung photo and video, technically, marami namang ibang options, pero kung yung pinupunterior mo or yung gusto mo talaga, medyo sought after, so, posible din na ma-full book sila kasi because of the quality. Okay, game. Now, are you ready to go through each one by one? Can we do you as a sample, please? Okay. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna go through our days. So national supply projection option 2. Yeah. Details action. Yeah. Okay. So natuloy natin sila. Okay. First question. So, are you gonna have? Do you have specific accessories that you have in mind na gusto mong gamitin? Or you ready? Normally ito, hindi na ito agad na-design sa simula, no? Later on na na-design. Pero just right on top of your head, meron ka bang isip na gusto mong accessories? Like gusto mo ng tiara, gusto mo ng... Meron. Yes, you have. Okay, what do you have in mind? Earrings. Okay, bonggang earrings. So, ang earrings na kayo. Yes, calypso. Ayan po. Okay, so, hindi naman yung mga, syempre, from good, ganyan, mga halin, no? Hindi naman, wala na sa ganun level. Basta ano lang siya, parang physically presentable, brilliant, and okay? So, mag-accent sa look natin. So, sabihin natin mag-budget tayo na for accessories, mga 5,000 pesos, okay? Can you type that please? 5,000 pesos. Yeah. Alright, okay. Next item, barongs or suit? Okay. Sir, are you going to wear a barong or a suit? Ano lang gusto mo? Suit, okay. So guys, ito an important question. Next question. Are you going to buy or are you going to rent? Buy. Okay, guys, next question. Are you going to buy ready to wear or are you going to buy customized? Customized. Okay, guys. So, here, okay, only because I am the dictionary of budget, I can answer this right on top of my head, no? Hindi ko na kailangan mag-research. So here, if we're gonna buy customized, so budget ka na for a decent suit na custom, 20,000 pesos. Okay, so it's for 20,000. Siyempre po, meron po tayong mga suit na sobrang mas mahal pa, 45,000, 45,000. Rich man girl! Ready to wear na lang ba? Kasi kung ready to wear ka, I think mga nasa 12. 10. Hindi, ano to, 2020 madam. 2,000 na lang. 20,000 please. Sila yan. Ay, yung ating technician. Madam technician, 20,000 po. Sorry po.
Ano yung budget na yun?
Ay, nabasa sa 2,000 na lang. Okay, 20,000. Okay. Next is bridal. Okay. So, are you gonna write? Okay. Dito kasi dapat determine muna natin ito no? Pero, so, ano ba yung church ka ba? And, is it church or garden wedding? Garden wedding. So, yung garden wedding na tipong kung nasaan yung reception sa yung church, hindi na sila magpapart. So, no need kasi it's in the same location. Okay, yes. Alright, punta tayo sa cake. Do you want naked cake or fondant cake?
Uniform cake.
Naked cake, pero ayun.
Alam mo yun.
Okay, ang itsura po lang, imagine nyo po, yung fondant cake, yun yung matigas. Pag nag-cut pa kayo sa itsura. Kaya yung nag-design siya 3 layers, 4 layers, 5 layers, gano'n. Yun namang naked cake, yun yung parang may icing siya. Dito na ba siya? Goldilocks. Naked cake. Okay. So, ilang guests po ang pwede natin? 50. Okay. So, sa 50 guests, pwede na tayo sa 2-layered cake. You're okay with 2-layered cake. Okay. So, 2-layered naked cake. So, for the 2-layered naked cake, pwede na naman budget starting at 5,000 pesos. Alright. Okay. Dito na tayo. Catering. Okay. So, dito sa catering, ito as a standard, for Metro Manila po ito syempre dito tayo sa provinces. I will tell you that if you budget 1,500 pesos per head for your caterer, that's already a good price. Marami ng options na mapapilihan sa 1,500 pesos per head. If it is below that, may makahanap pa din po tayo, okay? But I cannot guarantee that you will have a lot of options, and I cannot guarantee that you will have the best option as well, okay? So, kaya, to be safe, you do 1,500 pesos. Especially since now, 2022, matapos na yung year, so by 2023, the prices will be different as well. So let's do 1,500 times 50 is 75,000. Okay. So, coordinator, so ito na, sasagot na nila, 10 and 9, so sobrang busy sila. So, ito naman next question. So, for event planners, there's low, medium, high na range. So, the high range would be if you are, yung mga artist levels na nila mga wedding planners, yan, pwede mo mabot sila ng mga 250,000 pesos just for full planning, okay? And then, for medium range naman, it could be between 100 to 150,000. And then yung low range naman natin, pwede mga nasa 50 to 80,000 for full plan. Which range do you feel you are comfortable with?
Your charge.
The
sister coordinator.
So the sister is the coordinator, okay? They will, but the sister is a business. That's your business. So how much is her on the day? What is her full plan? 60. Okay. So let's put it here, but of course in reality it will be free of charge because of sister. Okay. So 60,000 for full planning. Okay. Can I just see now more than our viewers can have an idea? For Visayas and for Mindanao, syempre iba din yung mga areas, what is the average price for full planning? Range.
Full planning, mga kumagyan na plan ng
Okay.
exciting ako. Pero mga kasama namin doon, pinakamuna nila is 20,
Sa on-the-day. Pero full planning.
Mas 75.
Yeah, 75. Okay. So for sa North Cotabato, it's 75,000. How would you know? For full planning. For full days. On the days you feel okay. So 30,000 for Leyte, tama ba? Southern Leyte. Yes. So around 30,000 for full planning. How about for Iloilo na? Nasa 50, yes. Okay, for full planning. Okay, so guys, this is where it's important that you find event planners within your area because the price range really differs. Okay? So, host. Ayan. So, host Shane, dahil ikaw host, syempre, hindi ka papayag na hindi magaling ang host mo. Right? Okay, so for host naman, because I teach people how to host, I'm so partial to this, okay? I tell my clients, please find or at least budget at the very minimum 10,000 pesos pataas at the very minimum. If you get a host below that, I'm sure meron din naman mag-offer ng mababa, but siguro for the purpose of getting a quality host with experience and with confidence in doing their craft, I think it should be at the least 10,000 pataas. But because this is personality based and connection based, so it can range from 10,000 to as much as to 100,000 pesos just for a person. So you have to determine that. So for the purpose of example, anong price range po ang host na nasa isip natin? 10,000. Yes, minimum. Okay, 10,000. Parang umuho ka lang doon sa 10 na sabi ko eh, hindi talaga eh. Totoo ba siya? Ganun ba talaga? Okay, 10,000. Okay, florist. So dito naman pumasok na yung ating mga bouquets, yung mga flowers natin, no? So, isa. So, ikaw po ba, ilan ang standard kasi is tatlong candle and cord, just made of water, and then bridesmaids. So, yun yung normal na lima. Mag-kids ka ba, flower girl? Yeah. Okay, so the anim. Okay, and then syempre, ilan? Tatlo? Five. So, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 11. And then yung parents mo, dalawa. 12, 13. Okay. So, ang rule of thumb ko dito, generally speaking, Madam Stylist, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I compute only the female. Because, technically, the bottoneer, kahit mag-bottoneer or no bottoneer, normally, computed na sa cost ng flooring skills. So, normally, piniprin na yung bottoneer. Okay? But nevertheless, a computation for this one is an average of 1,000 to 1,500 per week for local flowers. So, kung one is number 13, tama? So, 13 times, sabihin natin 1,000. So, the 30,000, that's only for the entourage. Of course, our bride, do you want local or imported flowers? Mixed. Okay, mixed. Local and imported. So, for imported na bouquet ng bride, so it could be 10 to 3,000 pesos. Pero kung local, pwede ka na sa mga 8 to 10,000 pesos. So, sabihin natin, kasi mixahan niya, sabihin natin 8,000. So, 13 plus 8 is 21. So, 21,000. Okay, now, stylist. So, ito floor, magkaiba yung florist, hindi ba yung florist stylist, ha? So, kasi yung florist says, yun yung mag-decorate ng place. Kung mag-a-add to the place. Okay, will add pizzazz to the location. So, in your case, will you want to have stylists? Yes. Magpapabago tayo? Yes. Okay. So, ito napakalawak ng price range. Depende sa location, depende sa design. So, but for the purpose of example, sabihin natin mag-basic screw stop lang tayo. So, pwedeng mag-budget tayo ng sabihin natin mga 25,000 pesos. Okay, basic screw stop lang. Sorry, Metro Manila pinag-usapan natin na okay. Confused tuloy ako. So, kapag nag-basic ka na tayo ng upgrade sa North Cotabato, ano sa starting point? 25,000. Okay. Kaya madam, 50. Basic pa lang yun na upgrade. Okay. Bongga na yun. Okay. So, kahit din tayo sa basic na upgrade, okay, ng decoration, so that would be 25,000. Okay, now gown. Very important. Same question kanina. Are you buying or are you renting? Ready to wear. Okay. So, kung ready to wear tayo, so, depende pa rin kung anong shop yung ready to wear. Kasi baka ready to wear mo nandun sa mga item. Alright, so, but for ready to wear, it would actually be in the price range of 20,000 to 25,000. Higher pa. Start siguro 20. Yes, okay. So, maganda ha. Hindi wear. Meron din yata. Mas mga sa ready to wear. But, question. Meron din rent. So, do you want to rent?
Yeah, it's.
Okay, so if
And
you're
then
gonna
cheaper.
consider rent, okay, if you're gonna consider rent, that would be in the 8 to 10,000. So rent na lang tayo. Okay, 10,000 rent. Okay. Yes. So then after that is the entourage gowns. So for the entourage gowns, may mga genders kasi na sila yung nagsisponsor ng suot ng mga entourage. Sa inyo ba? Kayo? Or hindi pa sila na magbabayad? Sila na, okay. So kanya-kanya to. Kanya-kanya gown. Kanya-kanya, KKOOTD. Kanya-kanya OOTD. Okay. Hair and makeup. So for hair and makeup, do you want the traditional or do you want airbrush? Traditional makeup. So for traditional makeup, the standard package ko is one bride plus two heads. So that's yun, normally, plus yung groom, make-up din siya. So then, price range niyan would be 15,000 pataas. So meron din mga nasa 35, kahit na traditional makeup, right? So in your case, your price range in mind, 15 to 20. So 15,000. Okay. Next, invitations. Nowadays, gusto na po yung digital invite. So kahit hindi na po sila mag-print. But if your family is traditional, so kailangan pa natin mag-print, kahit at least 10 invitations. Especially for photo video purposes. Okay, so, mag-digital invite, yes? Yes, so sabihin natin mga 10 invitations lang, sabihin natin at 150 pesos each, so that would be 1,500 pesos. Okay. Next, music. So the maraming options of music, are you gonna have a band, choirs, or strings? Or Spotify? Or Spotify? Ano po?
Parang mag-items sila.
Okay.
Pagpagdala.
Okay.
Mga nasa range na
Okay. So we will consider strings, maybe? A band. Okay, so band. Okay, so 20,000 for our band. Okay. So,
backup singer.
Singer na lang ending yung madam. Okay. So, 20,000 po. Yan. Okay. So, dito na tayo po yung video. Isa sa mga bibigyan tayo sa atin. For high, sabi ko nga, pwede mabot ng 350,000. Okay. For medium, pwede tayo ng mga nasa 150 to 180,000. Okay, for medium. And then for low, okay, less than 100, so mga nasa 80, ganyan. Meron pa rin naman yung super budgeted pa, below the low, okay, mga nasa 50 to 60, yeah. So meron pa rin, yes. So in your case, madam, nasa 80,000. So yeah, okay. So 80,000. Ibig sabihin, gusto na quality, photo and video. Okay, wedding rings.
That's the one.
Yeah, meron si Tiras. Yes. Yes. Okay. So for wedding rings, did you know that you can actually have basic wedding rings starting at 20,000 pesos? Okay. You can. You can. But of course, wedding ring kasi very personal, right? So depending on the design that you want. Alright, so let's start with 20,000. Shoes! Okay, guys. Noong una panahon, hindi mo siya yung mga custom shoes. But now, more and more people are customizing shoes. Why? Because they want comfort. They want yung shoes na sakto dun sa paa nila. So, for grooms, congratulations, sir. Meron na kung gustong mga custom shoes ngayon. So, at the budget of 10,000 pesos, you can have a custom shoes for you. For the bride naman, at the price of mga 3,500, meron pa na yung custom shoes. So, do you want custom or ready to wear? Ready to wear. Okay, so kung mag-ready to wear na shoes, then I would say budget around 3,000 each. Yeah. 3,000, so 6,000. Hindi na lang, malapit na tayo. Sound system. So dahil nagsulat dito si ating bride, gusto niya ng band. So yung sound system natin, guys, hindi pwede yung basic na sound system lang. So if basic sound system lang, you can budget like 10,000 pesos. But if it is more than that, like yung band, they need more equipment. Okay, this is a common mistake. Sabi, hindi, meron naman sound system doon eh. Yun, so hindi po siya automatic, guys. So, baka hindi po makatugtog. Sayang po yung bayad din sa banda kung hindi sila makatugtog without the proper equipment. So, for that kind of sound system, probably you would be mga nasa 25,000 pesos. Okay, so 25,000. Right? Souvenirs. So, we have 5 sponsors kanina. So, that would be 10 times 2, 10. So, ito naman, para marami din yung options, I suggest budget at least 1,500 pesos per ninong per ninong. If you're feeling generous, kahit pa ibang option, but at the base, marami ka na mapipili sa one. Lose one. Okay, so 10, syempre, dapat sama natin yung parents, diba? So, 10 plus 4, 14. Times 1, 5 is, sino mabilis sa one? Wow. 21. Okay. 21,000. Okay. Souvenirs for all. So, do you feel like it? Yes. So, pwedeng photo booth, pwedeng coffee calypso. Yes, yung coffee, yung sachet na drip coffee. So, which one do you prefer? Photo booth, happy ka na sa photo booth? Okay. So, if you're happy with photo booth, so that would probably be in the 5,000 range. Pero if you want to buy single items for the people, pwede yun, you budget mga 50 pesos to 100 pesos per person. Okay? Alright, venue na tayo. So you said garden wedding. Did you have a garden wedding in mind? Yes? Which one was this?
Change mind.
Change mind.
When we asked the wedding, nagulat yung goodness.
Sa restaurant.
Kasi it's in Tarita.
Okay, yes. So, alright, change of mind. So, now open ka pa sa other options. Okay, so but to give you guys an idea for Metro Manila options, no? If you have about 80,000 pesos to 100,000 pesos for a venue, that would be a good size budget already. If it is lower than that, possibly you can still find, pero medyo limited options. So, if you have 80 to 100,000, that's good size budget for a venue. Okay? Same dito kasama na siya doon. Incidentals or corporate. So, dito naman papasok natin yung ating crew meal. So, Pilipino po tayo guys. So, kung natin nalimutan ang ating mga suppliers pakainin. Okay? So, for 50 guest wedding, my estimation is probably you would have about 15 suppliers all in all. Tapos, 2 beses po sila pakakainin. Tapos, 300 pesos per meal. Okay? Computed ko na. So, 15 persons times 2, that's 30 times 300 is 6,000. Right now, 9,000 pala. Galing naman madam. 9,000 pesos. Ayan na! And the ending is miscellaneous pa. So, dito sa miscellaneous would be the budget like clean up, or out of town. So, sabihin natin budget yan ng mga 50,000 dyan buffer. So, normally, this is the 10%. So,
Pwede ko message ako, ano importance na bakit may crew meal? Sabi mo ng crew meal.
okay. So, guys, so sabi ng crew meal goes back to who we are as Filipinos. We really love to serve each other through food. So, kapag busog yung supplier po natin, masaya po sila nagtatrabaho. Ganado po sila. Mas mabilis yung trabaho nila. Kasi, imagine kung nga, nagpo-photo sila, tapos, ay, kakain tayo, lalabas pa sila. Kung yung nila nandyan natin, diba, okay, mag-snack na dyan, photo. Hindi na, diba, you're actually helping them do their job even better when you actually feed them. At the right time as well, no? So, have water ready, it doesn't have to be naman na sobrang bongga na nakakagastos, no? But yung decent. I mean, imagine if you were the one eating it, kakinin mo pa, di ba? So, kung sa gano'n, kung kaya-kainin, okay, pakain sa supplier. Alright, so.
But other families, we prepare meals for the suppliers.
Yes.
Option na rin.
Pero ang tama may mentality ng iba sa amin, na kapag binayaran ka naman doon, kasali na yun, understood.
Okay. So, in other countries, I would say yes. But because we are Filipinos, again, I want to go back to that, to our roots as Filipinos, it's really unique to us, the people. So, and I'm sure the suppliers naman are not asking for an arm and leg. Hindi mo sila naghahanap ng 5-star na dinner, right? Unless it's in their contract, okay? Depende. Alright, so, but if it is just to be human, to be Filipino, it's we really, really should keep that. That's, for me, it's non-negotiable. For me, as an event planner, if my client will say, hindi ko sila kakakainin, then one, I would say, maybe you're not the right client for me. Because if you're not human enough to feed the people who will work with you, that's a question mark for me. Second, if you really can't, and I'm already in the contract and committed, fine, I will feed my suppliers. Because I will not, I cannot work with people. Ano sasabihin mo? So, this is not provision. Yes, wedding, and ang total natin is 563,000. Okay. Now, kaya meron yung scroll up, please. Kaya dito meron nakasulat ng option 2, you scroll up. Ayan. So, parang itong projection natin muna, parang ito yung ideal mo. Diba? Yung first question ko. And then, dito ka na pupunta sa option 2, dito ka na mag-adjust. Budgeting na tayo dito. So, adjust, or kunwari, yung caterer, pwede hingin natin kay caterer yung cake for free, ganyan. So, minsan may mga free. So, mababawasan mo yun siya. Alright, so, that's it. I think may kulang dito. Scroll up. Alam mo, hindi pala. May kulang dito, natilit yata. Yung hotel. FGH, kailangan may hotel. Skip ko yung hotel. Sorry, lataas pa to. So for a hotel, guys, preparation, you need to prepare at least 3 nights. 2 nights for the bride, 1 night for the groom. You have to. Unless you're preparing in your own home. Okay? So then you're just gonna be prepare on the day. Pero still, it's gonna be a hassle. Imagine you bring all the stuff in the morning to your wedding, you know. Medyo masustress kayo. So here, if you're the budget, I would say 7,000 pesos a night, that is 3 nights. So that would be 21,000. Okay, 7,000. So now, ang total natin ay 554,000. Kaya ba ako niya? Hindi na ako niya, sir. Okay, guys. So now, when you have your wedding planner, okay, now your wedding planner can go through the list and deduct so that you can reach your 400,000. So that's for another episode, guys. Have a consult with me, and I will help you get to the budget that you need. Okay? So, guys, was this helpful for you? Yes. Okay, great. So, again, in Worldwide Weddings, really our objective is to help, educate, and empower all of the suitors and the suppliers as well. So, because when you have this knowledge, then you have a better understanding. So, you will now know why I said that after couples do the budget planning session, pagkatapos nito, when they talk to a supplier, more or less, alam na nila kung ano gusto nila. Yung may idea na sila, hindi kasi, ang mahal naman! Hindi na sila mag-gano'n. Kasi, nag-break na sila ni Madam Jenné. Ganyan, may idea na sila. Diba? At the same time, mag-iisip din sila na pag sobrang mura, wait lang talaga bang okay ba talaga? Ayaw ba talaga yan? Or masyadong mababa sa price? So, guys, budget planning can be crucial, can be nerve-wracking, right? Stressful, it can be, guys, but you just need to know where you are at. So after this, when you see the 500 plus, here's my next question for couples. So there's 2 things. One, are you willing to add budget to the original 400,000? Okay, if not, if your answer is no, next question, are you willing to compromise? Dalawang yun. So, some answer, hindi talaga, so compromise, so then we have to take out whatever. Yung iba naman, mahaba pa naman yung time, pwede pa natin yung hapon, so go. Yung iba naman, go. Yeah, overtime pa, diba? Yung iba naman, go. Yung iba naman, go. So, ibig sabihin, magbabawa sila, and then magka-add sila. Ano yan siya?
Sa mayor na lang.
Sa mayor na lang, pwede din. May si siya. Sa mayor na lang. Sa mayor na lang po tayo. Okay, standby. Tapos, kaya lang tayo sa max. Okay. Alright, so, practical tayo. Okay, so guys, thank you so much, and we hope that this helped you be enlightened. So, this is all free of charge, this consultation, but we ask one favor, if you can write a rating review on our Google page and our Facebook page. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ella. Have a wonderful morning. Can we see anyone? Chat ba sa chat box natin? Wala. Okay, sige. That's fine. So guys, for those of you who are watching on replay, we hope that you also enjoyed this and learned a lot for this session. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.